Hi guys, how's it going? It is Wednesday noon and I'm doing my live. I'm a little bit late, but sometimes things take a little bit longer than I expect them to. But I'm here and I'm with you, and hopefully some of you guys will have a lunch break or something and be able to join me. Otherwise, I know you'll check me out later. I always post these up on Facebook when I'm done here, so you can always check those out there also. As you might be able to see by the title, I'm going to be talking about 3 BS excuses that we all need to drop right now, because that's what they are. They're just excuses. We all have all of the same resources. We all have the same time, and it really is an excuse when you use those things for why you aren't where you want to be. So does this kind of sound like you? I mean, this sounds like a lot of people that I know. You know, they're really excited. They're gonna start a new diet, start a new workout plan on Monday, and then they're all excited and they're ready and they're like, okay, let's do this, and they're feeling good and they're feeling like, okay, I got it this time. And Monday's good, Tuesday's okay, Wednesday they start slowing down, Thursday they're like, screw it, Friday they completely forgot about it, Saturday they go crazy, Sunday they feel crappy and they're like, you know what, I'm gonna start again on Monday. And they're all gun home like, you know what, I'm gonna erase all of that, I'm gonna do it all. Everything's gonna be great and we're gonna start again on Monday. But then the same things happen. Monday comes, they're gun-ho, they have things organized, their schedule supports their goals. Tuesday's okay, and then Wednesday they start to fall off again, and it just is like a cycle. It goes over and over again, and pretty soon, if you're one of these people that is in this cycle, you stop believing yourself, and it just starts to become a habit. I think there's part of you that never fully believes that you're gonna follow through on what you say, so it becomes a really bad habit that you just play over and over and over again. You start off with these really good intentions, and then life happens. But the thing is that life is always gonna happen. So if you don't get rid of these excuses, or if you can't overcome this now, when are you going to? Because life is not gonna ever be set up for you to just revolve your life around health and fitness and make it the main priority. Like, things aren't just gonna fall into place. You really have to make that happen. When you become successful is when you get hungry enough for it. Like, you have to have this deep down, like, I'm gonna do this no matter what. I'm gonna succeed no matter what, or until. And that's kind of like the mindset that you have to have going into reaching your goals. So one of the big excuses that I hear all the time is, I just don't feel like it. And here's a huge problem with that. It's a feeling. You can't base your life off of feelings, because you really need to control those emotions, and what you focus on is going to affect your emotions. So if you're focusing on how tired you feel, or what else is going on in your life, or what you would rather be doing, you are gonna set yourself up for failure. So you need to learn how to not base your actions off of emotions or how you feel, because more likely than not, you're not going to feel like doing anything. Let me know if any of this rings true to you. Like, is this something that you kind of feel? Is this something that you fall into? Is like, okay, I'm gonna work out when I feel like it, but then when you don't feel like it, you just don't. So that is a huge excuse. You can't allow your feelings to dictate what you do. Like, if you didn't feel like going to work, do you get to not go to work? No, you still do it. It's something that you are, obligated to do, and you really need to make your health and fitness and taking care of yourself something that is a priority, that's scheduled, that you are obligated to do. So that is a BS excuse that you have to let go of. Otherwise, your feelings are going to control your life, and you really need to control your feelings. Excuse number 2, this one I hear all the time, and believe me, I understand. I'm too tired. I get this. I went to bed late last night. I woke up, well, I looked at my alarm, it was 3 o'clock. So who the heck knows what time I actually woke up? And I was exhausted. But here's the thing. If you're too tired and you don't go work out, or you don't cook dinner, or you don't do the things that you need to do, laziness breeds laziness. And I'm not saying anyone's lazy, it's just the more you allow yourself to not have action, the easier it is to not take action. Does this sound like you? Is this something that you know, like I hear this all the time. So the thing is that you need to do is you need to create this habit that even if you're tired, you take action anyway. It's one of those things is you do it anyways. You can't wait till the perfect circumstances. You can't wait till you feel like you can't wait till you have abundance of energy. When you take action, this is going to create energy. I hear it all the time. I have clients come in, they're tired, they didn't get a good enough sleep, but you know what? Once they start moving, exercising, doing things that are good for their bodies, they get the energy and then they end up being way more productive the rest of the day. So if you start to not allow that excuse of being tired or too tired to follow through with your actions, you will start to create a new pathway. You will start to create a new habit of, even when I'm tired, I will still work out, and it will become a habit, and you won't have to fight yourself so much, okay? So if you're tired, you still have to take action, all right, guys? And then number 3, and this one I feel for you so much, but this is the biggest one, and I don't know if people say this out loud so much, but I know people feel this, is I deserve a break. I deserve to come home and rest. I work really hard. I deserve to take this time for myself. These are all, I mean, yes, you deserve everything, but what you don't deserve is that, because what you're really saying is, what you're actually getting when you say that is you really do deserve to take care of yourself. You deserve to be healthy. You deserve to be confident and strong. You deserve to have vitality and vibrance and youthfulness. Like, these are things that you deserve. And not working out and not taking that time to cook a home-cooked meal or go grocery shopping for healthy food, that's not something you deserve. You do not get the benefits from that. What that turns into is you end up getting, you know, disease, pain, disappointment. So you have to think about when you're saying you deserve a break or you deserve, you know, yes, everyone deserves a break. Like, I'm not saying that you need to work yourself to the bone, but, you know, you have to put in so much work and energy to take care of yourself, and your break should not be if you've, you know, been working hard all day and then you're gonna come lay down on the couch. Because if you go work out, if you do all these other things that you should be doing when you're actually putting yourself first, that's when you receive the things that you deserve, and all the things I was talking about caring for yourself and being healthy and having confidence. Those are the things that you really deserve, and the way you're going to get those is following through on your commitments and making yourself a priority and taking that excuse off the table. So basically what I'm saying here is all of these are excuses. We can all use them as excuses. I mean, they're great excuses, but they're not going to get you closer to your goal. So you need to ask yourself a different question, or state it in a different way, or have a different perspective. So, because right now, if you're using the I don't feel like it, I'm too tired, or I deserve to take a break, right now your perspective on, you know, your perspective on the world and your actions in the world is really getting in the way of your success and what you actually deserve and what's actually going to make you feel better and what is actually going to make you feel good. So, you know, you want to, when it comes down to it, listen to yourself. Take a moment, listen to what you're saying to yourself. What are you focusing on? And decide, is this adding to my happiness? Or in the end, is it really going to add to my guilt and disappointment? And then you have to make that choice. Is that excuse or people's reason? Because people say, this is my reason, it's not my excuse. But I mean, it's the same thing, but you have to decide in the end, which way are you going? Are you getting closer to the person you want to be? Are you getting closer to being happy and successful? Or is it taking you a step back? Are you going to be feeling guilty about this? Or is it going to make you feel worse in your body? And then from there, you have to decide, are these excuses worth it? I'm going to vote no, they're never worth it. If it isn't important to you, and it should be, taking care of yourself and making yourself a priority, if it truly is important and it truly is an important and priority in your life, then you need to treat it as such. You need to schedule your life. You always have time, and if you don't have time, say you don't have 15 or 20 minutes, like the people in my Fab Challenge, our workouts, literally, you could do them in 10, 15 minutes. If you don't have that time, then I don't think you have a life. What is the point if you can't take care of yourself? I put up a quote saying something about people say they don't have time to take care of their thoughts and their health and their bodies, and it's kind of like saying, I'm too busy driving to stop for gas. It just, at the end, you're gonna be on the side of the road stuck. So I want to keep you from that point. So that is how I'm gonna end it today. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. Get rid of those excuses. Instead, figure out ways to do it. Make it a must. Get hungry for it. Do it until. And then I will see you next Wednesday. Bye, guys.